and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Anna and I post content every week on fashion, travel, lifestyle. For today's video, I'm going to be doing an unboxing and review of my Gucci Ophidia mini bag. I've actually had this bag for a few months now, which I think will give a more honest review on my thoughts and opinions of using the bag over the last couple of months. So excited to jump into this, but before I do, I wanted to share that this video is in collaboration with Dossier. If you haven't heard of Dossier, they sell luxury inspired perfumes at a fraction of the cost. I have been wearing their perfumes for years now, and I recommend them to all of my family, friends, sisters, and they all use Dossier now. They have so many scents on their website that are inspired by other designers, and again, it's at a fraction of the price. Their perfumes are made in France, and you can take a quiz on their website if you're not sure which scent to get. So going to real quickly share with you some new perfumes I have from them. The first one I picked out is inspired by Chanel Coco Mademoiselle, and their bottles look so classy and minimal, very simple. I would say a typical bottle can last me anywhere from 3 to 4 months, and when I spray the perfume on, it lasts all day. It has really long wear. I am honestly just so impressed with the value you get for your money with these perfumes. So again, this one is inspired by Chanel. Top notes are bergamot, orange peach, middle notes of jasmine, rose patchouli, and base notes of oak moss and vanilla. And then for the second scent, I decided to go with their fruity almond, inspired by Carolina Herrera's Good Girl Eau de Perfume. This one has top notes of almond, peach, middle notes of orris, orange blossom, tuberose, and base notes of tonka bean, vanilla, and cocoa. And this smells amazing. So divine. I love to switch out my perfumes throughout the week. I feel like I can get fatigued by a certain scent very quickly, so I love the variety of perfumes that you can get on their website. Instead of spending like $100 to $300 on a bottle of perfume, you can buy one on their website for $30 to $50, get multiple perfumes, multiple scents. Also wanted to share 2 other perfumes that I have been using for the last couple of months that I religiously repurchase on their website. And the scent is Ambery Vanilla. This one is inspired by YSL's Black Opium. And then their Ambery Saffron. This is inspired by Baccarat Rouge, and I get so many compliments on how I smell all the time, and I think that's one of the best compliments you can get, is smelling good. And having a signature scent is one of my favorite things, so I love layering my perfumes, switching them out throughout the week, but I would highly recommend Dossier if you're looking for a designer luxury perfume at the fraction of the price. So 10 out of 10 recommend. Thank you so much, Dossier, for sending over these wonderful perfumes. I cannot recommend them enough. Okay, now jumping into the unboxing. I had purchased this bag in Rome, Italy on my trip there with family, and I had known that I wanted to purchase a bag while I was out there just because it is significantly more affordable and you get the VAT tax refund. So this was the bag that I landed on. I was looking at so many different ones. I was looking in Prada, Louis Vuitton, but I picked Gucci because Gucci is of course made in Italy, and the founder lived in Florence, Italy, so Gucci was founded in Florence. It of course came in this beautiful dust bag. Let me go ahead and show you what she looks like. This is her. I believe the original pricing in the US for this bag is $850. To go back and look at my receipt, but I believe this was around like 630, 650 euros, and then on top of that you get the VAT refund. So this was just a much more affordable bag in Italy than it would have been if I purchased this in the States. Definitely was struggling with the decision. I think I was in the Gucci store for a good hour and a half just looking at other bags and other available options. I was looking at darker colors, just different bags altogether, but I think every time I picked up this bag my heart did a little skip, and I just got so excited seeing how it looked on the mirror. It just felt like a cute little accessory. So let me give you again just like an up close view of what the bag looks like, its dimensions, the gold chain. They do have this bag in like a darker brown. And then on the zipper, I believe it says Gucci on there, and I love how smooth the zipper is. I know that's a very niche thing to say, but I feel like with some of my bags, like my Louis Vuitton multi-pochette, the zipper on that just is kind of clunky, and this one's really smooth. And this is what the inside looks like. There's a little card slot holder for your credit cards. and that's about it. There's no other pockets on the inside. It's very simple, and then it has a very light interior. I'm just going to address the elephant in the room that I think everyone thinks about before purchasing this bag, is just the size of it. It's incredibly small, right? Like, you're not going to fit a ton of things in here. It's more of an accessory or something that you can bring on a night out, on a date, to a dinner when you are carrying very minimal things. This is a bag that I like to put inside a larger tote bag, so I'll put my cards in here, lip gloss, keys, and then if I'm going somewhere, I'll put it in my big tennis bag or my big tote bag, and then I have this in there. But then I also use this as my primary bag when I'm going out to a dinner or to a brunch, so it is something that I still carry individually on its own. Do I regret not getting the larger size of the Ophidia bag? Yes and no. Sometimes I'm like, dang, I was in Europe and I should have just gotten the larger bag because it's more practical, but something about this, I think maybe the gold chain just made it feel really cute and more luxurious and more fun. So I think this is probably the smallest kind of bag I'll ever get. It is pretty small. I will show you everything that fits in here because it is so small and it's so light that when you're carrying it, it's just so light and airy. It doesn't feel like you're carrying anything, so it is really convenient to bring with you, again, if you just want to have something to grab on the go. It is almost like a clutch or a large wallet, but it just fits more. It does fit on the shoulder. I am wearing a pretty chunky sweater right now, so I would say this isn't the ideal way to show you how the bag fits, but it does fit perfectly over the shoulder. It's not an issue. I think if you're wearing like a huge jacket or something really chunky, then no, the bag isn't going to fit on your shoulder. You're going to have to carry it with you by the strap or just on your arm like this, but other than that, it fits really well on the shoulder. This little clip right here unhooks. It doesn't unhook over here on the other end, only over here. I don't know why you would unhook this, but just giving you an FYI that it does unhook right here. Now let me show you everything that I typically put in here when I do go out. I do have the iPhone 13 Pro. I don't have the Max. If you have the Max, it is not going to fit in the bag. I would say that this bag is just a little bit larger than a regular iPhone size. So if you want to put your phone in here, yes, it will fit, but it will probably take up a big chunk of what fits in here. Like, just the phone in there, you could see it won't fit much, maybe a couple lip glosses and cards. So when I do go out with this bag, I do not put my phone in here. I just carry my phone. I'm on my phone all the time anyway, so it's really not a big deal. I just put it in my pocket, jacket pocket, or carry it, and then I keep my bag for everything else. Okay, so here is the grand reveal of everything I actually fit into my bag. This is what it looks like. The first thing I keep in here are my keys, my house keys, my car keys. Carry in here a mini deodorant. I just always like to smell good, and I feel like it's important to reapply deodorant throughout the day. My AirPods. I carry with me 3 lip glosses. Well, I carry with me my Vaseline, my Charlotte Tilbury lipstick, and then my Dior lipstick. And then lastly, I have my driver's license and my credit card that I stick in the card slot. And honestly, this has enough room if you wanted to throw an extra card slot in there with you. If you just have more that you want to carry, a card slot will absolutely fit in there. So again, it's really just for carrying accessories, your keys, your card, lip gloss, tiny wallet, and that's about it. It's not a bag that you purchase because it fits a ton and it's practical. It's more of an accessory or a larger clutch that you can throw into a larger bag. Do I regret purchasing this after having had it for about 6 or 7 months? No, I still love it. I think maybe it has a little bit of sentimental value because I purchased it as sort of my souvenir in Rome, in Italy. But I will say this, if you asked me if I would purchase this bag for $850 in the States, I would say no. I don't think it's worth that much money. I think because I was able to get it at a lower price in Europe, and because I had the VAT refund, I think that's what made it worth it for me. I think if I were to purchase the Ophidia bag in the States, I would probably just opt for the larger bag because I think you get more room and more value for your money with the larger bag. So that's just some food for thought. I do love this bag. I love the color. I get so many compliments on it. I think it's such a cute and fun accessory that goes with a ton of outfits. So I would definitely recommend this bag again if you're just looking for something small, cute, a little accessory that will hold all of your basic needs. So that is it for my video today. I love doing updated reviews on my designer handbags, my handbag collection, so I'll probably do another updated review a few months from now. So if you want to keep up with that, just give my channel a subscribe, and until next time, I will see you guys in another video soon. Bye.